Hello everybody, this is Daimyo from Veil of the Ages. I thought that I would make a short video to talk to you about the star of the last battle that we played on the channel, the Germany versus England match. You might have noticed that Mr. Daimyo over here, this miniature by Titanforge, performed, let's just say, quite well. Let's not go into the detail, you can watch the video and learn more about that. So the Daimyo is a high-level character from a homebrew book for the 9th age, and here you see the cards that we have in the game with the profile, one with the special rules and one with the special items. As you can see, they are quite dense. There's a full page of text for items, full one for rules, and the profile is also different. It looks like a human character which is halfway the Empire of Sonstal and the Kingdom of Aquitaine. And it also has different names for the various upgrades. So for example, there's new items in terms of armor protection, for example. So on the suggestion of Arfon the Lat, thank you man, he's one of our supporters on Patreon and friends from the 9th Age forum, he suggested that I could make a synthetic card where you have all the relevant information on one card, and then when you need it, then you can go into the dedicated analytic cards with all of the information spelled out in the proper way. So as you can see here, this is a human-like lord on foot, advance 4, march 8, discipline 9. In terms of defensive profile, you can see that some numbers are in red, and these are the ones that are already affected by the items that are mentioned in the booklet. 3 health points, resilience 4, like any human, armor is 5, it's just a matter of counting the bonuses in there. Defense is 8, it's a natural 6 plus 2 because of one of the items, and it also has a fortitude of 4 up. It also has a couple of special rules. One is that it has a resilience plus 1 versus ranged attacks, provided they're not toxic and not fling attacks. Another one from a regular item is armor is that impact hits that are allocated onto the model suffer -2 armor penetration. So I just wrote it the other way around using this formulation here to stay brief. Interestingly, the Daimyo gains distracting, so -1 to hit in combat, in the first round of each combat. This is very interesting, especially because it is combined with a second special ability, which is discarding the first successful hit that the Daimyo suffers in each round if it is fighting a duel. So you can imagine you're gonna find that this guy has defense skill 8, armor 5, fortitude 4 plus. It is distracting, and in the first round of a combat, and you discard the first hit in each duel. So it's not that easy to put a wound on this dude. From the point of view of the offensive abilities, you see 4 attacks and agility 6, a good human fighter, more on the Aquitaine side. And then the red numbers, 7 for offense, 7 for armor penetration, and 5 for strength. 7 for armor penetration is magically induced. It also has a separate bonus for the weapon, the mundane weapon that he's wielding, but you know, it's already enough, 7, like so. Offense 6 at the base, plus 1 because of the katana, the sword that is using, and then strength 5, but due to the extreme armor penetration special item, we'll only be able to wound on rolls of 3 plus, never better than 3 plus. There's a chance that we might have misplayed this in the previous live stream. Live and learn. Hyper G, the one who was playing the opponent of the Daimyo, might say that I have something against it. I forgot about this. Interesting thing is that the Daimyo has this special rule, which means that for every 2 successful hits as well. And so, you know, 4 attacks end up being 3, and offense 7, strength 5, better than 3, but then penetration is out, armor is out due to penetration, attacks at magical, and it also has a longbow. So as I said, this is a relatively non-standard way of displaying the information. Precise. There's always the good old original card with the non-modified profile and the list of all the options that are chosen not. So for example, in this case, as a weapon, the Daimyo has a katana, and as sigil from the clan, he has the sigil from the clan. Then you can read all about the special rules, and of course the special rules themselves. 3 from the regular 9th age, plus the last 2 particularly good from the homebrew book that has been readapted. So that's it. That's a very short introduction to the Daimyo, painted by Unlimited Colors. You can find the dude in the arena, and you will be able to. And I think that that's everything for now. We can keep it brief, and